Alright, hello. How are y'all doing? Uh, it has been... Boy, it's been a bit. Um, yeah, I've been grinding like hell on some games and stuff. No real plan for tonight. I just noticed my net was good and I'm like, while it's good, I'm taking advantage of it. But yes. Hi. Um, hmm. There's been a bunch of stuff that's... Yeah, there's been a bunch of stuff that's happened. It's been a wild week. Let's see. Um, One of the interesting things, uh, was... Actually, yeah, something that happened yesterday that I don't think many really thought about because, well, pandemic and everything else going on was Mardi Gras, and I believe also that's Carnival. Um, and yeah, no, that stuff has always been like very fascinating to me. In case you didn't know, Carnival is basically in Brazil. They have floats and stuff, and um, dancers is a way to put it. Um, and no, I am tilted for some reason. Hold up. Am I actually just tilted? Nope. All right. There we go. Um and it's always so pretty and shiny. Um just absolutely shiny stuff. But oh, by the way, is it smooth right now? Just curious, cause it's been a pain in the butt. I basically updated OBS twice to get it working. And it's finally working again. I think it was it having an issue. Um, but yeah, so with Carnival, I just know it's themed, it's floats and stuff. Um, but I also know about Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is an interesting one. Um, Many of the parades and floats, uh, they are heavily themed. So, like, and God, the work that goes into those things is incredible if you ever look into it. I noticed some of them, hello. I'm just talking about Mardi Gras and Carnival and all the other stuff that happened yesterday. Okay, you take your time. I am just here. But, wait, why does it say IRL? Weird. Oh. Hi, I am in your real world now. Yes, I am the most real of all of VTubers. Actually, you know, I do want to calm down a little bit tonight because I grinded the shit out of Witch Queen yesterday. I literally did the entire end of the campaign on legendary difficulty on solo. Oh god. That was a whole ton. Hey P. Alright, take care, Rose. Honestly, yeah, I'm hungry too. I had a sandwich for dinner. I did have a good lunch though. Lunch, the problem is, because again, with Mardi Gras, like everything with that happened, so then suddenly, because I'm Southern, suddenly everywhere it's Ash Wednesday. Everywhere sells seafood only. I I am okay with grilled seafood, but it's the South. Everything is fried. I don't like fried stuff too much. It's tasty, yes, but I prefer grilled. It's much more tastier. Um, the fried shrimp do hit good. That do hit good. Um, personally though, like I much prefer like a grilled one, grilled shrimp with like a butter garlic. Oh my god, yes. Um, and yeah. What else? What else? What else? Uh, oh yeah. Small. I'd say fried food. Yeah. Some of it's good. Some of it's good. I will give you the fried shrimp. I will give you the fried catfish. I will give you the fried everything. The only thing I request is I keep the fried crab rangoons. Crab rangoons. Oh, yes. I don't care. I don't care if they're not good for me. I like them. They're tasty. It's like crab and cream cheese and goodness in a fried crispy package. I love them. But I say going on with that. The sauces they got for that is like it's tartar sauce or cocktail sauce. He will get the food. You get to eat whatever is left over from the hive. But yeah, so the bunger. Actually, I was thinking I almost want to say I had no plan, but if I do end up just not doing much, I could end up reading the Destiny 2 lore and just having the stream kind of be that. Ow. But yeah, it would be good probably to read that because they had a lot of stuff that came out. Oi. But yeah, so Mardi Gras and stuff. The theming, many people think it's just like, oh, you got random floats. Oh no, it's okay. Look, the redeem is there for a reason. Also I disabled the D100 for now. That will be re-enabled after the raid stream. Pretty much because when I'm doing the raid, there will be a lot of talking, a lot of going on, a lot of observing, a lot of checking, a lot of figuring stuff out. I won't be able to concentrate with rolling a D100 every so often, you know? Pretty much, yeah. But it's gonna be fun. I love solving puzzles. Solving puzzles and figuring out like what's actually going on is great. I honestly have a ton of fun with that. But weird. There's a spot on my screen. I'll have to fix that later. I am expecting a lot of screaming. I am expecting a lot of pain. I am expecting a lot of death. It's gonna be awesome. Oi. Tomorrow though, I will be doing a bit of a Gang Beast collab thing that someone invited me to. And it seems like a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. Which actually, speaking of, I think I put a tweet out recently that was, where, yeah, where basically I was getting invited to more things, where I was, pretty much being asked to collab in more things, to actually play something with someone offline. I won't say specifically who, because, well, it's not for clout. I don't ever want it to appear like it's for clout. I genuinely like the person. They are I'll just say she is very sweet. And not who you're thinking probably. But yeah, no. She basically asked if I wanted to play a game. I'm like, sure. Just offline, sure. That seems like a fun time. And it's, how do I put it? It's weird for me. It's very weird. Most of, like, from way back, I played everything single player, no online access for whatever reason. And I was solo player. I would play things like Donkey Kong Country, Blaster Master, Gun specifically. That is the first video game I beat on my own. If you're not sure what it is, it's a bullet hell. I was like 6. I was good. I was I was such a freaking dork. I called up my dad, like, and left a message that, hey, I beat my first game, like, on my own, legitimately. And I was really happy about it, and, it's honestly a fun game. It's a top-down shooter, basically like Toho, where you get, like, weapons that can upgrade, and then you get little bombs that can upgrade and change. And yeah, I would spend like hours just trying to make that game winnable. And I finally got it. That final boss, that dragon thing, was weird, but I beat it. I just remember liking the enemies. Like, the enemies in it were kind of cute, but also weird. So they had like bunnies, they had the bunny shot carrot missiles. There was a mermaid that was murderous. I'm trying to drink a juice box and you're freaking tracking me one. Good stuff. But hello, the cotton. Throw. Look, I don't mind being here and throwing stuff. Look, I'm just here chilling, having a good night. Which I was gonna play some, but I kind of want to break from playing things for a day. I spent like 12 hours on that freaking Destiny 2 Witch Queen. Boy. And yeah, I beat it. And now that it's the day after, I'm like, ow, that was a lot, a surprising amount. But it was fun. It was fun. And plus, I'm almost at raid level now, which is nice. It has been, oh god, so much trying to get to raid level. But yeah, I soloed Witch Queen. That was a lot. That was, I think some people saw me and are like, are you sure you want to do that? I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And if you don't know, like, how I approach puzzles, the way I approach puzzles is sort of, I will bash my face into a puzzle. I will rip and tear at it until it is done. It will absolutely just, I will beat that puzzle. I will make it work. And if I can't make it work at first, I will sleep on it, think on it, let my mind figure it out while I sleep, and then go back and be like, oh, that's it. Puzzle solved. It's easy. That's actually how I learned how to do Minesweeper. Because I couldn't figure it out, and then, like, I just fell asleep, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I went ahead and just slept on it. I'm like, oh, just imagine everything in a box. Easy. And it made it easy. But yeah, What was I thinking? Brain for God. Oh, yeah, I drank something interesting today. So it was like the first time I noticed the name at the store, and I didn't even know it was an energy drink. That's why I still have energy, surprisingly enough. But yeah, I basically tried, it was something called, it was a blue bottle, by the way, of a soda, an energy soda, highly caffeinated, called Balls. So it was a blue Balls bottle. You see, you got to be careful with the blue balls. There was too many balls. You see, the balls was full of this syrupy stuff. I had to be careful not to bust the blue balls bottle. I was dying laughing. I have such an immature sense of humor. Look, no, here's the thing. I was laughing at that freaking entire it's just a bottle of blue balls. It was their original soda. There is going to be clips of this. I know this. Rose is going to come back through this and be like, ha ha, balls. It is actually a very tasty soda. I will be honest, it is a very tasty one. But let's see. I didn't even notice. The thing is though, that wasn't what got everyone like laughing. You see, I was laughing just at the idea of hey balls. Just because it sounded like that. Everyone else was laughing at the bottle because it had a bunch of bumps on it. And they're like, why is the bottle ribbed? I'm like, the name is what's funny, and you're focusing on the bumps on the bottle? What? It is a very bumpy bottle. I will give them credit. It got bumps for days. The balls bottle is bumpy. I have a very immature sense of humor. But yeah, no, I didn't know that was an energy drink, and everyone was like, wow, yeah, that's a low tier energy drink. I'm like, why? I just like it because it tasted good. If it got energy, that's a bonus, but like, that wasn't my purpose. I just like tasty sodas. They're good when they tasty. Actually, with sodas, I think, I've got like two that are my favorite. Yeah, no, you gotta enjoy the taste of balls, especially the blue balls. Alright, blue balls is like the tastiest one. The tastiest. The freaking blue ball soda. I don't know what. Ira, of course you chose now to raid. Why is it every time with the raids it's stirring like compromising conversations? But yes, Ira, hello. I was talking about a lovely soda I drank earlier called Balls. It was good soda. It was very good, very fizzy. Hold up, let me give you the shadow. Hold up. Balls is... The thing is, I had never heard of Balls before. Oh, you were playing... Okay. But, no, like, I'd never heard of, Balls before, and I'm like... Everyone knew what Balls is, and I didn't know what Balls was. And then I went to the store, I'm like, oh, hey, Balls. I should buy some Balls. At least is... God, the sentences with this are great out of context. I have no idea who. Look, if they clip that, good on them. Because somebody is going to enjoy the hell out of that clip. But yeah, Warframe. I've never played that. I think the closest I've played to that would probably be Destiny. And even then, that's like... I don't think that's similar. Because I think Warframe is more... You go into ships and do stuff as a team. Destiny is more... Space Cowboys. Magic Space Cowboys, I think. Or something like that. Ah, okay. Yeah, Destiny is first person. A little bit, a little bit. I can definitely see where like inspiration comes from. Space Ninja, yeah, yeah, very much so. Witch Queen DLC, by the way, great stuff. But yeah, Saturday I'm going to be attempting a day 1 raid. Look, Cowgirl is fine. It's either one. Yeah, day 1 is going to be pain. The stream will be earlier than normal, by the way. Just because it's with a group, and I already talked it over with them. They're all fine with me streaming it. But yeah, it is... Oh my god, it is going to be tough. Though, they said not as bad as Last Wish. Oh my god, Last Wish. Last Wish is maniacally difficult. I attempted... Because, well, I mean, it's difficult when you do Riven legitimately. Legitimate Riven sucks. Legitimate Riven is, like, awful. Because the rest of the squad decided to do Riven legit. That's why. I don't know why. But they wanted Riven legit. Probably for training. But... Riven legit sucks. Like, you could have chosen an easier one, like Deepstone Crypt. Or, hey, the Garden of Salvation. Or, hey, Vault of Glass. Either one would be easier. Because, heck, in Vault of Glass, you only have 2 things, like 5 things to worry about. 5 different locations. Actually, wait, no, you have a lot more. But Riven, you have to keep on finding his tiny little freaking eyes, where if you just so as much as flinch, then you blast his other eye and it just wipes. Annoying ass raid. But it is still fun. I will admit, it is still fun, even if it is annoying at times. Something else I have done recently. Yeah, it's neat once. The problem is, I don't want to do it once. I want to cheese. I like cheese. Cheese is tasty. It has that good flavor. That real good flavor. But that's not good flavor. It is like eating a ghost pepper. Raw. Not fun eating a ghost pepper raw. What else? Oh yeah, right. Because I felt like getting back into trading cards again, I got back into trading cards again. Yay, addiction. Though, I pretty much have satisfied my addiction by buying a couple sets and then building a deck from scratch with it. Would it have been cheaper buying singles? Hell yes. Did I buy singles? Hell no. I like cracking packs. And it was a D&D set. So I was like, I wanna collect these cards. It's got stuff like roll a d20 and stuff. So, you know, I like rolling my dice. So I said, yeah, you know what? I want to roll my dice. I want to do all that. Hello, Shakun. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so the deck I built was Black and White Orzhov, literally Dungeons and Dragons. Um. Oh, I'm on the follower list. All right, that's cool. Hello there. I like being on someone's follower list. I don't. Wait, do I know you? Maybe. Do I? I may have seen you before. Ah. Maybe. Ah. Oh, River. All right. I will stick with River then. River is probably a lot easier than Chakun. Oh, okay. You're from Rose. Rose is very connective. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Rose? Hello. Hi. Hey. Hello. How's it going? I see how it is. But Alright, we good. I know. Okay. Look, being sent to a random people is fine. And going to somebody new is fine too. Oh, was the juice box not working? Hold up. It's been activating for me. I think it was desktop noises. Let's see. Oh. It works. Okuno. That does sound familiar. You have a good sleep, Rose. I hope you sleep well, and please have pleasant dreams. I think I've heard of Okuno. Day one, yeah, I'm going to do as much as I can. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That explains why I recognize the name. Let me get that real quick. That cracked. I gotcha. But yeah, I am just there to. Also, hello everyone. Anyone that's new, my name is Ernest. Technology YouTuber. I stream a lot of things, and I forgot to do an intro earlier. I have brain of fish. Hello. But yeah, what else? Oh, right, back to the trading card thing. Oh yeah, no, go. You can rest, Rose. Sleep well. Look, don't stay up and try to be like, oh, taking care of me. Look, I am a big boy. I can take care of myself. I was just talking about balls earlier. Yes. Look. It's tasty soda. Alright? Taste Daddy? BAWLS, actually. Yeah. I was drinking balls. Your mind went into the gutter. Jeez, I'm just having an innocent talk about blue balls. You know? And you're going into the gutter with that? I won't get too sussy. I'll be good. Don't worry about it. I literally have no plan tonight. It's okay, River. Like, trust me. You don't need to really know what's going on at any point. Uh, I don't have any idea what's going on at any point, so it works out. It really does. I'm just in it for the fun of it. And you know what? It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I don't mind chaos. Chaos can be good when it's controlled a little bit. Sometimes there's too much chaos, but with the right amount, it makes things spicy. And I like it spicy. Spicy food is delicious. Oh, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. But yeah. The D&D set, I was like, that looks cool. I wonder what's in it. Oh, they got Venture into the Dungeon. You can go into dungeons and stuff. That's neat. Oh, you can roll d20s for days. I'm buying this set because it's stupid. It's a stupid mechanic. I like it. You have a good rest, Chuckun. And I hope you sleep well. But let's see. What else? What else? What else? Man, I had something on my mind. I can't remember. I think earlier I was thinking about how I was taking pictures. Like, I do try taking, like, I've been practicing trying to take, like, selfies of myself and pictures of myself. The problem is, every time I do, like, I look decent. I do look decent. But when I take the pictures, it is so awkward. It is so weird looking. I'm like, I know I look better than this. I know it. Why does this picture look weird? Is it the angle? Is it something with the lighting? I gotta figure out what's going on with that. It's just, it ain't working right. Oh, though, yeah, man, I am blasting all over the place with my topics. I have zero plan. I am just dumping all of this words. There's a lot of talking going on. But, oh, you know what? I was starting off the stream and I was basically talking about how, like, it was really nice that I'm finally getting, like, invited to play some stuff with some people offline. So yeah, I originally had played like old NES, SNES games. My player 2 was my dad. Originally he had gotten like a Super Nintendo and stuff, and he would play that stuff. He had fun with it. And yeah, I grew up playing that. I grew up on the NES difficult things, the stuff that people consider like painfully difficult. I think Gunnak was the hardest one. Gunnak is, I guess, it's kind of like an original Metroid, but you have a much more limited blaster and grenades and everything. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just exploring the world, and I think the furthest I ever gotten was boss 3. After that, it got way too complicated, and I could not figure out where the hell I was going. But the game I did play was Gunnak, and that I did beat. So no complaints here. Another one I played a lot of was Super Mario All-Stars. I really, really liked Super Mario Bros. 3. Mostly because it had that battle minigame. And I made it a point to, as often as possible, open it up, even if it would kill me. And I would just try to steal all the cards from my dad. I didn't care if I won or lost. I just wanted to win. That makes no sense. It worked anyways. But yeah, after that, like, then he ended up needing more work. stuff at home happen. I won't go into too much detail about that on stream. If someone knows me more personally, I'll go into detail with them, but that's not something I really want to get into. I won't. But it was not, I will say it was bad. It was bad. But I ended up kind of just, after school, being alone at home. Not really any kids in the neighborhood I could, spend time with. So I would just, play games. I would play all the single player games I had. I would go through whatever I had on the Wii, whatever I had on the GameCube, whatever I had on... Actually, I got a Nintendo 64 for a great steal. It was like $34. That thing had Ocarina of Time, Mario 64. It had like the golden games, like the ones everybody wants. And I played the hell out of it. There was someone whose house I did go over to every so often. I don't know if I necessarily like them as a friend, or if I just completely disliked them and tolerated them because of my parents. They were not nice. They were not really nice. But I mean, that was where I first played PlayStation. I had fun with that PlayStation. Tony Hawk and stuff. Also Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank. I want to play that. I don't have a way to stream it. Shame. But oh my god, is it fun. Just everything blowing up. I love that. Oh, actually, I did remember my first computer game. Well, some of my first ones. So, one of the first computer games I remember, because my dad used to get a lot of those, oh, so many games in one. One I remember I really liked just because of the noises it made was Gubble. I don't know why I like Gubble. Gubble is kind of stupid, but it's Gubble. It's freaking purple Gubble. Gubble Gubble. He got a hammer. He takes the nails. And then there was also there was one called Speedy Eggbert. I like that one. It's not a good game, but I like that one. It was like the most stupid yellow blob egg thing. The simplest thing you could make. And I just liked making him die the most brutal deaths. Like, there was one spot I remember where you could literally just pop down and it would blow up like an entire mine. Look, if it's too late for you, then go to bed. Tuck yourself in and have a lovely sleep. It's late. Don't stay up and risk your health, please. That is very late. Please be careful. I don't want you hurting yourself for my sake. Yes, it's 11. I know. That's not late. You see, I'm an hour earlier, so it's never later than you. Yeah, Speedy Eggbert. It was... Not many people know about that one. But it was oddly fun. There was also, like... I forgot what sort of golf one. It was like a space golf thing. Which was It was good. It was good. Nice little golf thing. Kind of a 3D one. If I found it, I would play it. One was Battleship Surface Thunder. Battleship Surface Thunder was... That's how I learned how to button smash. Because in Battleship, you know, you like select a thing and then you go pew and then bleh. Heat or miss. Sort of, yeah. But the thing is, it was more like the classic like board game where it was like, oh, set up your ships on a board and then select to hit or miss. But Surface Thunder was more, you drive that ship around, you blast the shit out of everything. You will slam the button over and over and it will just go... You will, like, anti-aircraft cannons are not supposed to go that fast. These things were, like, tossing the ship all over the place. And it was fun. It was, like, a nice little campaign. The final level was stupidly short. But the rest of it was fun. It was, like, fun to go through. Another one was a Red Baron game. We had, oddly enough, there was a lot of Red Baron flying games, like flying simulators. This one though was like an arcade shooter, so like you would fly around and you could like tilt the plane and like go pew pew everywhere. And I would just make the plane glitch out because why not? It's fun. And eventually I got it to where, I put on, once you beat the game, like 100%, by the way, it unlocks you cheat codes. So I shoved on, invincibility and speed boost. And then I would just, you know, fly through the air, fly through the planes, fly through the buildings, fly through every single thing I could. It was fun. I spent so many hours on that just screwing around with it. It took a while to beat. It had some challenge to it. And I remember one of them, like, eventually, what happened? Oh god, yeah, that was when our computer blue screen, and I lost all my data, so I had to do it again. A lot of the games. Oh, another game that was good. There was like a top-down RC racer game. I don't remember what it's called. I just remember it was fun. I would just race around, have a great time, and enjoy it. Micro Mini. I don't know if it was Micro Mini. Also, what the heck? Did I just... Okay, sorry, I got worried because all of a sudden I had 6 notifications all at once. People are malding about the Riven raid earlier. Oh, that's fun. Top-down racing can be... You know what? That reminds me. One of the games I spent the most time on overall, Kirby Air Ride. You wouldn't think a game that can be controlled with just a joystick and an A button would be that detailed. Kirby Air Ride is... It's impressive. It is actually impressive. I liked it. Kirby Air Ride's fun. I got, like, especially City Trial Mode. City Trial Mode. Oh, that was a good shit. Um, like they had it where it was, I guess, how some how the Smash Brothers had that achievement wall, and they were like, oh, pang pang pang, and you just unlock each of the all sorts of new little things for the game. Well, it was the same system there, and that made me want to just play the hell out of it. I was going to town just like, let me do this mission, let me do this mission. I will grind out uh the best time for that mission. And the top down racer was one of the ones where it wasn't really difficult to do the courses perfectly, because there was really, it's short enough to where you can do it in about 5 to 10 seconds. And that's all you need, is the correct amount of positioning. But it all depends on the drift and everything else. And the fact they worked in drifting, attacking, flying, and even dismounting and moving around in an overworld with a button and a joystick. You could play that thing on the Atari. That's how little control you needed. That impresses me. Like, if you can make a game that fun with that little control, that's genius, honestly. Because everything nowadays, it's like 50 million controls to do 50 million things, which is nice. And they're good. They're good games. They're fun games. But with all of its limits, it made an experience. I like that. I like that so much. I really do like Kirby games. Like, one of the longest running games I played on the Game Boy Advance was like Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror was probably one of my first experiences to Kirby in general. And it's fun. It was kind of go through, find the different worlds, find the different areas, plan out your route, and you can like get all the percentages. And I just went to town on it. I legitimately had fun exploring that world. But the fun part is, that was my first experience really to Kirby. It never occurred to me that all of the enemies were mirror versions of the normal ones. I just thought, wow, this is Kirby. So this is what the game is about. Those are the originals, not the mirrors. And I don't know why I couldn't figure it out. Like, I am playing a backwards game. Because now I thought about it, there was the Dark Meta Knight. There was the Castle Wispy Woods. And just the rest of them that they all had counterparts. Something about them was mirrored from something else. I always found that like weirdly cool. I liked it. Also, they had Smash Kirby. Smash Kirby was the best Kirby. What else? Oh, yeah, PC. Way back. So PC, what I ended up playing a lot of was Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Which I still have, actually. I installed it on this PC because I really like the game. Roller Coaster Tycoon it's fun. I like building a theme park. My roller coasters sucked, but they were my roller coasters. Um, I don't know if any of y'all have played like Roller Coaster Tycoon or something like that. Y'all probably have. But the second one, I always found like one of the best ones. It was... I just had fun like placing everything everywhere, putting paths, drowning the citizens. The problem was when you have like limited money, you go into debt, and then you're like, oh, my park is closing. Oh, whatever shall I do? Bankrupt. Game over. I basically said screw it, and I just did whatever the hell I wanted. I was a kid. I didn't care about money. I didn't care about success. I just wanted to blow shit up. And that's the important part. I had fun though. I think I remember trying a different one later on, and I remembered, wow, this does not feel as good as the one I played. And yeah, I didn't know what I was doing with it. I had fun though. I blew stuff up. I made a very complicated duck pond railway. But overall, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Well, I've been rambling on for a while, by the way. How y'all doing? Y'all playing fun games lately? Y'all had any good fun times? I know stuff's crazy right now, but always good to have a nice chill time. Yeah. Glad you had a good time. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit tired. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream tonight, but I basically said shut up, stream, because you can, and it's good. I am glad I did, because I got to say hi to all of y'all again. Yeah, I kind of want to see if like I could do a just chatting where I literally just chat for, you know, a good hour. I didn't really have any plan. I was just like, I got net, I will stream. Why not? And you know what? I'm glad I did. It is fun just like talking about all this stuff from the past. But yeah, what else was on PC? I don't remember. Some we had on it kept crashing it though. It was that old Dell. It would blue screen and wipe the drives, and we're like, oh god. But you know it's old when the operating system has like, I don't know, it was like 9 discs to install. Like, jeez, when you look at the old technology and how stuff's improved, now you just need a tiny USB. With that PC, you needed like an entire library of CDs to just install the operating system. It was the worst. I remember my dad, even though he may not remember me being there, he would play Sega Bass Fishing or something on LAN, like a tunneled LAN connection with somebody else. And I just remember them having like, you know, big old tug of war, big old battle over it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I think I got into it for a little while, but then I was like, yeah, I much prefer my arcade stuff. I could not focus whatsoever, so I would just, you know, have fun with what's there. Um, but yeah. Um, anyways, I have been talking for literally an hour. Um, this wasn't going to be a long one. This is going to be like a bit of a short one. Um, but the fact that I can literally talk the entire time and not have, you know, oh, someone just reminded me. I will talk about something else before I end though. Um, it's nice that I can just keep talking and everyone will be around just for the sake of it. Um, but yes, I remember seeing like a whole bunch of tweets suddenly about Jollibee. I've never tried Jollibee. I don't know what it is really, aside from like Filipino food, maybe. I guess that's what they said. They said it was good. But some dude waited 6 hours for a meal. When you're waiting for a meal that takes longer than delivery to bring your meal to you, that's a little ridiculous. Um hold up. I'm breaking a little bit. Um but yeah, so I don't know how in the heck they got that much free time. Like, you can wait 6 hours for... I am assuming it's fast food? If it's not fast food and it's like a legitimately cooked place, okay. But if you're waiting 6.5 hours for that, you know? It doesn't make sense. Also, I don't think I'm making sense anymore. Something is breaking in my brain and I can't concentrate well enough. So I think I may call it here in just a minute. I will see about giving somebody a good raid because there is a bunch of good people on. Uh Maybe Emo. Okay. Oh, she just started. That would be good. Let's raid Emu. Sorry, it's a little bit short, but I I I don't know what it is. I wonder if it... Ow. I almost wonder if it is... I almost wonder if it is some sort of, like, mental thing. Incognito. But for some reason, when I'm, like, doing chatting for, like, an hour straight, I start to break. I start to, like, slow up. The gears of my brain start grinding to a halt. Even though I'm still, like, thinking of things properly. I don't know why it happened. Maybe it's... I just overheat. I don't know. But yeah. Oops, sorry. Yeah, brain go burr. Actually, no, brain don't go burr. Brain go... Brr, brr, brr. Beep. Bleh. That's about it. But yeah, I am glad y'all came out for a bit. On this lazy night. And yeah, I will set it up to go to Emu. Emu's honestly been very nice. Like, she always, like, when she gets a chance, she tells me hi. He's generally a pleasant person. But yeah, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the just chatting, just hearing me ramble on about every single thing under the sun. Next stream should be tomorrow, and yeah, there will be more. Anyway, thank you for watching, and good night, boy. Good night.